want to tell you about St. Lawrence. St. Lawrence was born in 225 in Spain, and clearly he was an academic lad. He showed promise. He was sent off to a theological college, and he worked with a guy called Sixtus. This man's character, his courage, his care for people came out in what he did. And so when Sixtus became Pope in Rome, he took Lawrence with him. He was given this job, they call it being an archdeacon or a deacon in the church, which means to serve. There were 7 of them. And Lawrence's job was to look after the money. Now, for a young lad, 30, 32, to be given this responsibility was a huge privilege. Persecution came under one of the emperors, Valerian, and what that meant was people were being arrested. Sixtus himself was arrested and murdered, and Lawrence realised problems were afoot. So what he decided to do was get rid of all the money as quick as possible. So he gave it to the poor, the blind, the lame. He went around doing all he could to get rid of these resources. He got the gold candlesticks and the cup that was used for communion and the plate that the bread was put on, sold them, gave the money away. When the authorities heard that he was giving money away, they came along and said, "You've clearly got so much money, we want some of that, give us all your wealth." Lawrence very cleverly said, "The church is very wealthy, we've got lots of wealth. It'll take me a long time to get it together, give me 3 days." So 3 days later, after which Lawrence had given away money to every conceivable person he could, he gathered together the poor, the lame, the broken-hearted, got them around him. The proconsul turned up and Lawrence said to them, "These are the treasures of the church. This is what matters. This is our wealth." Well, they arrested him, tortured him, put him on a big heated grid and burnt him to death. And he became the Patron Saint of Cooks, which is really a little sick. But that man stood up for what he believed and realised what mattered more than wealth and life was the treasures of the church, people.